Welcome to the Bosporan Kingdom campaign for Et Impera 1.2.8. In the last part, the time was spent consolidating our new province over here, and things are going quite well, and this whole area is settling down. And it's now time to start casting our eyes in this direction, because what I'd like to do is take these two settlements here, this provincial capital, which I can never pronounce, and then hopefully we'll be able to expand by taking advantage of the chaos between the different factions down here. It's also quite interesting that Galatia has taken this settlement from the Seleucids and actually consolidated the whole of Bithla Pontus, which is quite dramatic. We're going to come down here, so I think we're going to need to try and push through here as quickly as possible to get some territory. Otherwise, what's going to happen is we're going to get kind of left behind. I think we're just going to get here. I think if we kind of hang around too much, is Galatia actually at war with the Seleucids? Yes, they are. Who's actually at war with these guys? We've got the Carina and the Seleucid Empire. So these guys are actually at war with them. So we got a possibility if they survive long enough that we can get down here and take a little bit of a... This army is not quite up to full strength yet. We got a bit of cash. I think what I am going to do, got 1, 2, 3, I'm going to get one of those, and then we'll just fill out with that one there. And this army is 17. It'd be nice to get these guys actually. You just cancel you, bring in you into this army. And then I mean, this is the army that I'm prepared to throw away if necessary. I think we'll get a couple of these as well. And we got a little bit of cash, but I don't think I've got anything to spend it on at the moment, which is one of the problems when you've only got 2 provinces. We did get some growth during an end turn, which means we're now putting an agora into Sarmathia here, which we could turn to our advantage. I think that's all we could do this turn, so we're just going to go for an end turn. We've got construction complete, influential polis, which is our tier 2 in here, and we seem to have fixed the sanitation as well, which seems to be good. And so we've got this guy here. Just want to send the agent out this way just to see if they've got a small army knocking around here, which could be a bit of a problem. Next question is, you can attack, you can come in with reinforcements. Okay, good. And we're going to go for it. I think let's see if we can join their war against their... We don't want to attack the Armenians.
And you will be answered likewise.
Right, they've accepted.
I accept.
And we're going to go in with overwhelming force. Yeah. Rather than fight with 2 armies, we got the massive advantage here. They've only got 1 cav unit, so I think we'll fight this with a single army. Although we're going to have to be a bit careful with my general, because he's the only one who's still damaged. Of course, it's a port city, so they won't come out against us. Start deployment. This looks very much like it's a cultured city, well, so we'll probably get an advantage with that. We're gonna, whoops. Sorry, I've been playing another game where the Q and E keys are actually for positioning rather than rotation. We have to keep our general out of there. I think we'll have these guys on this. You can come up this side. Have the horse archers on my left. Have the ordinary archers over here as well. And we'll put these guys again. These are going to be the expendable forces. And then I had a bit more ordinary infantry than that, but it'd be okay. And I think that is it. And what we'll do, actually just move you out of the way so I can pick up all the infantry. And we're just going to move these guys forward. Stop doing it. We got the light. Let's focus on them. Bring infantry round here. Have here. Where's my general? Front line. Move forward. These guys bring these in here. Bring the heavy cav in. Archers on their general unit. Step archers, sir. Yep. Right. Yep, time for these guys to use their charge bonus. Pull these guys back. Yeah, medium spear infantry. So they've actually got held there. You keep hitting these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The general come up. Come up onto this flank. Right. These guys have gone. Horse archers pull away. You over there. You focus fire into there. Wow. I think the camera's gone a bit weird. I'm gonna have to take a look at my camera settings. You guys push on these. Step archers forward. Archers pull back. You guys in. Use the heavy cavalry on the back of this medium spear infantry. They're gone. The archers back. You guys up here. Cavalry. All these guys out. You in there. Those guys are gone. Hoplites in. General. Right, they've gone. They've gone. That's it. End battle. We lost 269. We killed 1,943. I think this shows the superiority of the archer file, especially the horse archers. And down they go. Of course, we're going to occupy. And we've gained an Imperium level, which means we've got an extra spy, an extra champion, and an extra governor. And we can now have 6 armies. Of course, we're going to need to bring this army up here. Because, well, we need it. 10,000 to spend. Certainly, I think at the moment we're going to go for garrison over. That's 12. That's 12. That's 13, isn't it? 7, 8, 9, yeah, 13. This is a civil settlement, although... Actually, no, we're going to go for a farming settlement. We can convert this. It's given us lots of food. I think we're going to hang on to that for the moment. And I think what I'd like to do is convert this into a barracks for my recruitment. Because we are starting to pull away from here. And in the long term, what I'll probably do is take this settlement down to release up the space in the provincial capital. You're ready to go. You guys are heating up quite nicely. What's the culture in here? Yeah, the culture is Armenian. Wow. Which explains the Eastern... that actually explains... So we're actually 21% Hellenic, which means we're the majority culture. We've got Caucasian, which is fading quite quickly. Although it's 67%, that probably explains that there. These guys have got here. What I want to do is just see if there's any armies hanging around here. Because what I'd like to do is possibly swing straight in here, but that would leave this a bit exposed. But I think we'll be okay. I don't think we can't do anything else, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Oh, we've got an entirely controlled province. We've just got up a... what we call it. So we're just going to go there, get a bit more cash. We can also get agents as well. Let's see, we wouldn't mind a governor down here. We got a... or what would be better? Governor or agent? Actually, what I wouldn't mind is an agent operating over here for the moment. What we can get here? I think I would like recruit you over here, because what I'd like to do is come down here and find out how far the Romans are pushing through. I've got a feeling that the Romans are Adrii, they're out, and I think we got a little bit more cash to spend, so I think we're getting governor here. Wealth growth, tax province, wealth. This looks like it's actually got 4 commercial edict, construction costs. I thought one of these had growth. I think I'd rather go for something like that. So we'll recruit you here. Just going to go for an end turn. That's a relief. the game really paused after the last of the factions was done, so it's obviously had a little bit of a think about where it wants to go. I think we're going to go military development because that's going to be the next tech that I want to research. Oh, so we've actually got some military reforms for us. Does that apply to us? That's the Galatians and Lithuanians. I'm not sure if we got that actually gives us anything. I don't think that actually applies to us, but it could do. Let's have a look. Oops. I've got no armies here. Let me just have a quick look. Recruitment options. You've only got these guys here. And you've got 2 more turns to get that. Can't see. I don't think we've got any options here. So now we're in winter, which means we can't really hit these troops. But what I am going to do is push these out and bring him out of here a little bit. What's the zone of control? I'm going to push these as far forward so that we could possibly come up to here. And what I'm actually going to do is use the agent to do a bit of reconnaissance, because it suddenly occurred to me that if I send my armies over here, somebody might be able to slip through here. I'm quite interested to see who is about. No armies there. I'm just going to sneak you back this way. We're going to leave this the way it is at the moment. We can't build anything at the moment, so we might as well just push straight on. In fact, well, I could get another agent, but one thing I do want to take a look at, actually come to think of it, is these guys are quite happy, but we need to be aware that we've gone up an Imperium level, which means we've now got, we're going to get some kind of lack of loyalty at the moment. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we got this guy here. We can recruit in. Can we bring you in to adopt into the family? I think we're adopt you into the family there, which means we could get you married. I'm also thinking Articoid, Participike. Going to cost there. What I'm going to do is hire this guy in. I know it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I know what some of you are probably thinking. Why else is he hiring in someone like this? The reason being is that what I like to have is at least 2 generals in these families, so that I can see who the heir is going to be. So like here, we know that this guy's a pacifist. Our new guy at the moment, we don't have a trait for him, but eventually we will, and we're able to see who's here. And of course, if they're complete, say like this guy's got a thirst for power, what we can do is get him killed and then find another one. That's the idea. So we're just going to come down here. I think what we will do is we'll just uncheck that. Wow. We get a lot more food, but I think we can. Do I want the population boost or not? I think we'll take the money for the moment. We're just going to go for an end turn. But I'm going to attend. We've now completed Hellenization, which I think is part of the philosophy branch, or was it military? I can't remember now. Yes, we can now go up a tier 3. What I'd like to do is get the workshop built now, so that we can start looking at artillery. Got an Agora up here, which food, trade, 50 wealth, 75 wealth. I think we'll go that way. I need to start getting my libraries up, because what's my empire maintenance now? Yeah, 15%. We need to start working on it already. Right, they've put a new general out here. I just want to kind of just sneak you down here. We're going to need both armies to come in here and attack. Going to come in here. It's going to tell us that we can't win. That's acceptable. And then we're going to bring this army up right behind. This is a difficult one. I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue the siege for one turn and see whether they will push out against us. There's nothing else we can do, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Okay, child is born, died. Sorry, influence, rival banquet, plus 10 loyalty for 5 turns. That's good. Structure and report. We've now got a nomadic colony. And what we need to do now is attack here. Just gonna come here. What is the auto resolve on this? 74%, 76%. I think I would really like to fight this siege just to see how well my troops go, but I'm a bit worried about crashes. I've just dropped a quick save and we're going to fight this and see how things go. Problem is, without artillery, breaking into these highly walled cities can be a little bit fun. Yeah, nice and dry. Let's start deployment. And my other army is over here on there. Now the victory point is what's going on today? Victory point is there. My instinct is to put you there. How many of these have we got? We got 4. We're going to try and split their forces. I think it'd be the best way to deal with this. So we got 2 there. Now we're just going to leave you with some defenses. We don't know where their forces are going to come in from. What we'll do is they've got a single general, so come in here. Then we'll bring over this area here. Guys can just form up this force here. That. I'll put you there so that I know that, and you there. And what we'll do is we'll these guys over here. Put some archers here, and put you there. I think these are just shelters for the troops. I didn't build battering rams. Shows how bad I am at this normal conventional siege armies. Let me just bring, what's my other forces? Bring you up. We don't know where their reinforcing general comes from, but gonna come into here. Truth be known, he's probably coming in. actually just put the gallery about there. You drop that and you start to set fire to that gate. Right, the step archers are having a little bit of an effect. If you can fire over the walls, gather up the in general. Make sure you guys don't get into any battles. And we're just going to bring up the archers here. Bring you guys in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I suppose in some ways the gallery is giving them some protection.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Push on these. You fire at those. You get in closer. That's the gate going. Fire damage 72%. Let's start bringing these guys in. You up to there. You up to there. Right, you start firing over the tops of the walls. Get my... Right, we need to get control of the walls. I'm going to get you over here so you can keep hitting harder. Let's get going. I think they've done the usual stunt where they've actually opened the gate. And they opened the gate. And you actually on the walls. Yep. You guys up here. You into here. You put you about here. I think the gates are now burning. It's just that it's difficult to tell. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Who's used up all their ammunition? You guys push on here. You just get up the top here. We can neutralize this. Fire damage is 31%. You start pushing on these.
The men are wavering.
These are going to need support. try and get a couple of these archers up onto the walls. I mean, these militia aren't, it's going to be a question of numbers. Okay, is these gates gone yet? 50%. This is gates with oil.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep.
This is a shameful display.
I think we're going to completely focus fire on this medium infantry here. You get up to the walls. You. Still can't get through. Yes. I'm gonna start pushing through with my better troops.
An entire unit has perished.
Yep. But those guys were expendable. You keep firing there. Step archers this way. Where's my... the horse archers forward. Right, we're slowly neutralizing. Just put you over there. You're out of the way. Right, you fire onto them. Militia up. What are we doing over here? We're actually forcing the gates. We're kind of forcing our way through. Of course, they're firing and they're probably killing more of their own troops.
Step archers! We will pierce their hearts. Warriors,
You fire onto them. You've got the advantage of the wall. Just gonna have to keep pushing. Don't waste your ammunition. Come up over here. Push these through. Start getting the militias up here as well. I think we've still got these guys entertained, so okay, step archers, pull back. Yeah, well, you've got a little bit of ammunition left. I don't think you can. You fire at these guys, these light missile troops. Right, we're breaching through, and we've got charge. We're in charge of the gate here. You up there.
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, who's used all their ammunition? I think the weak point is here. We can break through one of these gates.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, I don't think you can fire. Let's get some more of you up here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. You, if you can fire into the backs of these, if we can break this gate so we can get the cavalry through. Oops.
Ready for
You. Bring the generals in closer. Moral support. Get these guys in. Archers back. Not exactly sure what you're doing mixed up in there anyway. Yeah, it's just you've got some more ammunition. You start hitting these guys, this like Eastern Light Infantry. Archers back this way. Just love to get this cavalry through, but I can't see it at the moment. We really need to break through this line here. You down here. You keep pouring the fire onto them. Poplates. Right, we're breaking through here. What we got here? Let me just see if I can get the
Our men flee the field of
general in close.
This is a shameful display.
Oops. That lot good that did.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You doing? Keep hitting these guys. Despite other missile troops. I think we'd like to get you up here as well.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Right, we're getting the break here. Small break, but it will make a difference. We can break through here so that we can push out in this direction. The anti-missile troops, you fire over the wall, you get here. These guys just keep getting mixed up in the battle. Where on earth are you? Wait, let's pull back. Don't want you in the battle. We commit some more troops now. Right, we're getting the breakthrough here. We could just get rid of these idiots. Get up the walls. Come on, up the walls, please. Up the walls. Come on.
An entire unit has
Yeah, this is understandable. You're gonna need these guys over here, I think. Wait, attack. Don't mess about.
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
You push through the gate. Bring you up ready to go. Right, we're through. Okay, no, these guys are limping out. destroy these guys. You switch your. Right, you're out of ammunition. Got here, got light eastern infantry. You are those. Oh, wait.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. We have captured a tower.
We've got a tower now, which is going to give us some supporting fire. You got a little bit of ammunition. You fire. Now we got some troops over there. Want you to get onto the backs of these. I mean, these guys are tired, so just let them rest for a little while we get more troops in here. Companion cavalry. Right, you onto the backs of those. You through here. You down here. You up here. Right, we've drawn their forces over. Bring you back this way. Right, these guys have finished. Get out of the battle.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Right, we've got virtually all our main infantry now. We really need to get some cav in amongst this lot. I told you to get out of the battlefield. Kind of would like these horse archers. These horse archers could punch through. If I could just get my cavalry. Okay. Right, we're getting the break here. Actually, you guys push through here. Yes. We got here. Got medium spear infantry, very light archers. You guys push through here. Well, if I could get a charge through some of one of these units, I don't know if it would actually work, but we'll keep pushing. How are these guys going? Right, these guys are meeting medium spear infantry. I think if we can get kind of hold these guys, so we got them in range of that tower. You chase them. We've got no more forces over the top here. Okay. As the old saying goes, engage the enemy more closely. I've got a break here, so let me just, if I can push through the cavalry on that side. If we can get the cavalry through here so the cavalry can come and attack these archers, we should get the break that I'm looking for. Want my general in here, out this way, through. So you're mobile. This faction leader, I think we're bringing the other general through. That archers over there. What we got here? So we just got their general unit over there. Right, we're breaking through it. We're getting the cavalry. That's exactly what I want. Wow. Right, we need to destabilize these archers. We can get rid of the archers. They can't run. I've got you now. Actually, you can come here. You can... Oh, actually, you can come up into there. Right, they're going. Push this archers forward, this cavalry. Drop cav. Force archers down here. Right, we're on the point now. We're on the point. The casualties are going to be heavy, but that goes without saying when you've got... right, horse archers. There we are, end battle. Wow. We lost 1,902, and we've lost a few units, but that's to be understood. Down they go. Yeah. Right. We've lost 4 units from that army, 2 units from this army. We're going to occupy on... And oh great, we've destroyed them. I was expecting to get a back push. Okay, we got Corkgate, we've got nothing here that's worth... what we're going to do is we're just going to take you back, you can stay. We got our archers are okay, but we've lost some militia. And that, in fact, whoops, nope. We're going to take this army up. This army is going to stay to full strength, and then what we'll do is we'll move this army back to defend here and consolidate. I'm going to take that. What does that turns into? Nothing. We don't want. I hate. What we got here? It's quartermaster military infantry. And we can turn this into a workshop. I'm going to build a workshop. I'll put it there. We're going to take you down as well. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we'll consolidate this position here. And then we'll be looking to see who we can expand against. Although it's going to be a little bit of a tough decision. I'd probably have to go against Armenia, but That could be interesting, but until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.